Good day, grade 11. Once again, I'm Miss Elaine. So our topic for today is all about what? Acids and bases. So when you hear the word acid, what comes first to your mind? Is it maybe scary, danger? The question is it true or not? So acid and base. These two are acid and base are two classifications of chemical compound that opposite to each other when it comes to their properties. So let's talk first. What is an acid? Okay. So when you say acid, substance that produces hydrogen ion, so H plus or H plus 1 in water. So your general reaction in water, later on, I'm going to discuss a little bit theories about these acid and bases when it comes to uranium and Bronsted chlorine. But for now, I'll give you some instances and a brief definition of this acid. So formula always has a hydrogen in its formula, and it is usually written first. So if you're going to notice these two example of chemical formula, we do have HCl and H2SO4. So as you can see, okay, hydrogen, it is usually what? Written first. Okay, acid donates proton or what we call hydrogen ion. So it means ion means one atom with a net charge. It is not neutral because their electrons and protons, it's either nag-accept sila or nag-donate. So acid comes from the Latin word acidus, means sour. So one of the main properties of acid are sour. So they are all sour taste. Like what? Lemon, oranges, or grapes. Actually, marami pa siya. So, okay, let's talk about bases. So, when you say bases, a substance that produces hydroxide ions or always has what? OH in water. So, yung formula always has a metal and hydroxide in its formula. So, for example, we have here a calcium. So, calcium is metal together with OH or hydroxide or sodium and hydroxide again. So as you can see lagi siyang may OH or hydroxide when we say bases. Example of bases, we do have here soap and baking soda. Actually, marami pa eh. In our synchronous class, okay, I have maraming katanungan about this. Okay. So the question is how we are going to measure if the material is acidity or basicity. Okay, so we do have what we call indicators. So indicators, so the main use of this one is what we call litmus paper. So the main use of litmus paper is to test whether a solution is acidic or basic. So, blue litmus turns red. So, pag acid okay, naging blue, nagiging red. While base, red litmus turns blue. Okay, litmus is a water-soluble mixture of a different dyes. So, nag-extract siya from lichens. So, what is the pH scale? Okay, kanina, enable for us to um, to measure if it is as acidity or basicity, yung two colors lang pinag-usapan natin dito. Okay, red and blue. But when it comes to pH level, okay, or pH scale, so actually marami tayong inaano dyan na kinukonsidera when it comes to pH scale. So, what is pH? So, pH scale, nag-range daw siya saan? From 0 to 14. So, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hanggang 14. So, pH is a measure of hydrogen ion concentration. So, para malaman natin if the material is acidic or basic because of hydrogen ion. So, okay yung present dun sa isang sa isang concentration. Okay, or isang solution. Next. Okay. So, what you have noticed about this picture? So, what can you see about this picture? So, do you think acid has something to do with our digestive system? Is it yes or no? So, the answer is yes. So, actually, our stomach is naturally produces hydrochloric acid. Okay? So, what is the function of this HCl? To help with them, digestive of food. So, what is the role of acid in our stomach? So, as what I've said, HCl or hydrochloric acid in this gas is in the gastric is